What makes you happy? Or what would make you happy? Really? Would it be winning the lottery? Would it be going on an exotic holiday? Family, friends, husband, wife, kids? Would it be passing your test? Would it be getting a promotion? Whatever it is you can imagine. Imagine what one or several things would make you happy. Hopefully you've captured something. You've allowed your mind to wander. And from it, it's resonated some form of excitement. It's got your brain thinking, jeez, what if I did get that? But now you've identified a thing that makes you happy, how can you apply that to your day-to-day life? So that if you're going into an environment, a workspace that isn't the most happiest or fun environment to be around, at least you can draw back or remember that glimpse or episode of happiness that I've just asked you to find. And with happiness, it is a temporary emotion because it has a high and inevitably it will then have a low. But where you can find that small episode of happiness, instead of holding it onto one thing, let's see if we can spread it across the day. Let's see if we can spread that happiness across the week. Let's see if we can spread that happiness across a month. And let's see how well we can extend ourselves to extend that happiness across a year. So, using our 4F and 1T, the 4 fingers and 1 thumb approach, we are going to highlight the 3 fingers that are pointing back at us, asking us, you, the individual, 3 key questions. We are going to ask ourselves, what happiness can I find in me? What happiness can I find in myself? First of all, this is what we've got to identify. Because if you're not happy, then the whole world's going to erupt and know about it. Because if you're grumpy and miserable, everyone's going to pick it up and say, oh, John's on one today, Catherine's not had a Weetabix. It's all going to be low. All right, so we've got to identify happiness in you. So when you step into the workspace, you're resonating good energy. All right, what happiness can I find in me? That could be as simple as feeling good about the way you dress, feeling good about the way you smell, hopefully that BO, but your cologne that you put on, feeling good about how you've been working hard to get yourself in shape. All right, so look for those internal actions that you've put effort into, making you feel good. And even though you're not going to get the praise from other people, you feel good about it. Why? Because you've put in the effort and you have chosen to feel good. So that's you. We're now looking at the second finger. Oh, yeah, we've got this one, but we're going to look at this one. And that finger's asking us, what is it asking us? It is asking us, come on guys, you should know this by now. Come on, surely. It is asking us, how can I find happiness in the workspace? We found happiness in us. So now how can we find happiness in the workspace? The environment we are immersed in, the people we interact with. Surely there's probably 3 things you can identify that you can get happiness in the workspace. Identify your personality. What type of person are you? Are you like to assist? Do you like to support people with the team? Do you like to share ideas? Get satisfaction out of sharing ideas. Get a satisfaction about offering advice. Get a satisfaction by going out and supporting your boss. Anything that you have that you know is an asset, use it and feel fulfilled about it. And in order for it to work, first you've got to see yourself doing it. Just like you've daydreamed earlier, if you can daydream yourself winning the lottery or getting that flashy car, you can daydream and see yourself doing the same thing, assisting somebody and feeling good about it. And even if that person you've assisted doesn't say, you know what, mate, thanks for that, you don't need to draw on other people's energy to feel good. You've already seen that it's something you want to do, so go and do it. And last by all means, last finger, where do we start? It always starts right here, right now, by listening to this video and putting pen to paper and identifying your strengths and identifying areas that need improving. Look at those areas of improvement as your happy points that you're going to take forward into the workspace to better you, to better the environment, and overall, that's what we want to achieve.